Here comes one of these really delicate parts. It may actually turn out that it has lately become very close to some of her old friends or members of her family. May have spoken to them about her, his concerns about her. Back then when we first met, she was a completely different person. I remember her being very social, ambitious, and passionate, having all these interests and hobbies and stuff. And lately, or actually more and more over the years, it's like she has become completely isolated, never actually leaves home. And I have tried to bring this up, explaining to her the importance of having some kind of life outside this relation. All these friends you used to have, all those things you used to engage in, and it's like there's nothing left of any of this. And this old friend knows perfectly well and agrees to 100%. It's I remember this. That was something just suddenly blocked our communication, and we drifted apart. And I tried to figure out what's the problem. No, she never wanted to talk. In that case, it's more like blaming me for things, this friend recalls. And now, this last few years, it's like no matter what you might suggest, going to the movie or having a beer or whatever, she always seems to have these excuses for not socializing or for not leaving home. It's exactly what I was referring to. So I thought I might perhaps be paranoid, or perhaps this was my fault in some way. But it seems like you have done the very same observations regarding her. And may also mention something like for years really having tried everything the possible think of to help her. All the time it's like she would only blame him for everything that was in any way wrong in his life, in her life. And they are both very concerned about helping her, but how would you do such thing? Because apparently she doesn't want to be helped. It's almost as if she prefers to be sad and lonely and a big failure. And they agree upon this, perhaps, that talking about this kind of things is pretty much fruitless, because she will not admit anything of this, and that's only this risk you become dragged down into something, or that you will become an excuse for not dealing with things. So best things to do, if really having this ambition, helping her, is do not get involved until she hopefully will realize that there is a problem and she must start dealing with things. So the whole situation, not only have she drifted apart from her old friends, they are also aware that to deal with this, to help her, we must avoid contact, any kind of contact really, until she understands this. We can't let ourselves be dragged down into her inner darkness. So not only on her own, but actually, you should say, completely isolated.